Drag racing and an illegal party spreading officers thin across St. Louis. The bad behavior coming as the city closes in on 1 month of its new crime plan. You're watching News 4 at 6, on air and streaming. I'm Corey Stark.
And I'm Lauren Traeger. Samantha's off. Despite these latest incidents, city leaders say violent crime is trending downward, especially downtown where concerns run high.
And News 4's Caroline Hecker is on Washington Avenue for us tonight outside that nightclub labeled as a nuisance. And Caroline, once again, another issue there.
That's right, and right now, rain, as you can see behind me, is dark and it's quiet, sending a message that it is not open for business. But police say that did not stop a group of people from holding an illegal party here last Friday night. And that, combined with the illegal cruising you saw, kept police officers busy all weekend. Hundreds of people in town for Circle STL wreaked havoc on roads and intersections around downtown Saturday night. Burnouts in intersections and speeding through red lights, causing major concern for police and residents alike.
I had a green light, but I still had to yield because people were just blowing through red lights.
The event, which police say started on social media, drew 400 to 500 cruisers from across the region. That meant all hands on deck for police as they tried to regain control of traffic.
We have serious crimes to deal with in the city of St. Louis, people who are really in crises. And when this happens, it diverts our resources from people who are having real life crises to deal with traffic control.
Police made several arrests and issued several summons, but residents like Pister say they want to see more done.
We need to see some sort of punishment for the muscle cars and for the promoters. Impound the cars and tow them.
On Friday night, police responded to an illegal party at Rain nightclub. They say 15 to 20 people were being shuffled in a back door, despite the club having no liquor or occupancy license and being ordered to close for 1 year. We asked Public Safety Director Dan Isom why no arrests were made.
This is the first step in the process. I don't know that we want to move to locking people up the first time we have a misstep. They were cooperative, it was closed down, and we will see what happens next time.
Overall, Isom says violent crime has been down in the last few weeks. He says this past weekend, no robberies or serious assaults were reported. That's encouraging to local business owners like David Shanks, who opened Whiskey on Washington a few weeks ago. He says the law enforcement presence is not only comforting, it's working.
They're always present. They communicate with you. They're not just sitting in a truck on the corner. They're actually building relationships with the businesses and the people.
Now, at the end of the day, a lot of the people who live in this area downtown said they just want to see accountability. And for them, that means having people held responsible and not just a slap on the wrist, guys.
Caroline, getting back to that party there at Rain where you are, was the owner of that business present? Did she know anything about the party that was taking place?
She says she was not here, and police did confirm that she was not in fact here. However, she has a very different version of events. She says police came here to her establishment and ran into a cleaning crew who was inside kind of getting things in order ahead of some furniture they planned to auction off, and that once they spoke to the cleaning crew, they went away and there was no issue. So obviously, guys, very different pictures being painted from two different sides of this story.
Yeah, certainly. Caroline, thank you for covering it for us.